Miserable. Royal photographer bites Harry and Meghan's head off for rude face during royal tour. A royal photographer has admitted that working with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle was depressing. Speaking on I've Got News for You podcast, Arthur Edwards spoke on his relationship with the royal family, which he shared had grown beyond his profession. However, after the Duke of Sussex met Meghan Markle, Arthur said that he had felt uncomfortable being around the couple. Camilla would always say hello, Kate says hello, William, yeah, they're all very friendly, and so was Harry until he met Meghan, and then he became very distant and he became almost, well, it was miserable, he said. In fact, in the end I didn't do Harry's tours. I didn't do Harry's tour of Australia, not with Meghan. I didn't do Harry's tour of South Africa with Meghan. I just find it very depressing with them. They just hated the media and it was miserable, so I ducked out of them and sort of went with Charles to New Zealand and places like that. Angela Levin also claims the Duke of Sussex is unrecognisable after and very different from the man he once was. Speaking to GB News, Harry, Conversations with the Prince in 2018 author said. She explained, I spent over a year with Prince Harry. He was charismatic, he was intuitive like his mother, brilliant with people who had been amazed physically or mentally, very funny. The author claims that now Harry has become bitter and vengeful. Now he is bitter, he is angry, he feels hard done by, which is astonishing for somebody who is living in a £1 million house with 16 toilets. The Duke and Duchess' negative relationship with the press has been evidenced by a string of legal action in recent years. Last month, Harry filed a lawsuit in the British High Court against the publisher of the Daily Mail. In December, Meghan won a court appeal with the Mail on Sunday for the publication of a private letter she sent to her father, Thomas Markle, in 2018. Back in 2019, Harry filed a legal claim against News UK, owner of The Sun, and MGN, former owner of The Mirror, alleging illegal interception of his phone. In 2020, Harry and Meghan filed a lawsuit in a Los Angeles court against unnamed photographers after photos were taken of their then 14-month-old son Archie playing in the backyard of a home they were living in when they first moved to California. In the couple's famous interview with Oprah last year, Harry said he had feared history was repeating itself, in a reference to his mother Princess Diana, before he and Meghan stepped back from their roles as senior royals in 2020. Harry has previously said the toxic British media was the reason he and Meghan left the royal family in 2020. During an interview on The Late Late Show with James Corden, Harry explained, "We all know what the British press can be like and it was destroying my mental health." He continued, saying, "This is toxic," adding that the media created a really difficult environment for the pair. "So I did what any husband and what any father would do. I need to get my family out of here," the Duke said. While he and Meghan will not be returning as working members of the royal family, Harry maintains that they never walked away. "As far as I'm concerned, whatever decisions are made on that side, I will never walk away. I will always be contributing, but my life is public service, so wherever I am in the world it is going to be the same thing." Arthur shared fond memories of touring with Diana on the podcast. "When we were somewhere up in I think Norfolk and she'd had a really close haircut, a really short haircut. And I said, 'You know what, Mom? If you have it much shorter you'd look like Sinead O'Connor,' he said. She looked at me and she said, 'Because I've lost most of my hair,' she said. 'Oh, at least I've got some hair, Arthur.' So she gave as good as she got.